Hi, Bendy Babes. Welcome to my channel tonight. This is just a quick little video concerning Boxycharm and customer service during this time of the coronavirus. I wanted to say a few words about the coronavirus, and then I will play a short video that Joe did today about customer service. First of all, I hope everyone is being safe and following all the protocols for being safe during this time. Please remember that the symptoms for coronavirus are runny nose, sore throat, cough, fever, pneumonia, and in some severe cases, difficulty breathing. Please, if you have any of these symptoms, Lisa Margakis, MD, she's the Senior Director of Infection Prevention at Johns Hopkins University, recommends to do these step-by-step procedures if you think you are sick. Stay at home and call a healthcare provider unless it's an emergency situation. To reduce your risk of catching or spreading illness, stay home if you feel sick, even if your symptoms are mild. Do not go to work, school, or public places, and avoid public transportation. If your symptoms are severe or you feel like you need medical care, call before you go to the doctor's office, urgent care centers, or emergency room. Describe your symptoms over the phone. 2. Answer questions to determine your risk. When you call a healthcare provider or facility, you will be asked about your risk for COVID-19. Risk factors include recent travel to certain countries or areas of the U.S. or exposure to an infected person. For instance, people calling Johns Hopkins Health System, hospitals, or clinics are asked, have you had close contact with someone diagnosed with COVID-19, the disease caused by the new coronavirus? Close contact means having been within 6 feet of the person for an extended time or being exposed to their cough or sneeze. Do you have a fever, cough, or difficulty breathing? Has a public health officer said you were potentially exposed to COVID-19? 3. Follow your healthcare provider's instruction. Based on your answers to these questions, the care provider will provide instructions over the phone. You will be told if you need to be evaluated, and if so, what to do next. Based on your risk for COVID-19, your healthcare provider may recommend that you either 1. Continue to monitor your health and call back if you develop a fever or respiratory symptoms. 2. Stay at home and await further instructions. Or 3. Report to a designated medical care facility for evaluation and treatment. It's best to go alone to your appointment. Do not bring children or other family members unless you need assistance. 4. Go to a clinic or emergency department if you have more severe symptoms, such as a higher fever and severe shortness of breath. Practice hand hygiene and respiratory etiquette. If you do leave your home to go to a care facility, wear a mask so your cough and sneezes are less likely to affect others. Masks are not recommended for healthy people in the general population. Remember that. Wash your hands thoroughly for at least 20 seconds after sneezing, blowing your nose, coughing, or using the bathroom, and before preparing or eating food. If you cough or sneeze, do so within the bend of your elbow, not your hands, or use a tissue and then throw it away immediately afterward. At home, clean, often touched surfaces such as doors and doorknobs, cabinet handles, bathroom hardware, tabletops, phones, tablets, and keyboards regularly with disinfectant. 5. Stay calm. The possibility of having a contagious illness is scary, but doctors, nurses, and other caregivers are learning more about COVID-19 every day. They are working together with national and international agencies to identify and provide care to patients while avoiding spread of illness in the community. So guys, please follow these rules. You don't want to go just show up at a doctor's office. If you're not infected, you don't want to then become infected, or if you're infected, you want to follow their procedures on how and what to do. Now, when you're wearing a mask over your nose and mouth, it helps keep your germs inside. So if you would happen to have the virus, you do not spread it. As of right now, they're saying this could last throughout the summer into August. So be prepared. The House has passed the family's first Coronavirus Response Act. I have a link to the act, and then I have another link kind of explaining what's in that act. This act has been passed by the House and is now going to President Trump's desk, where he said he does approve it. Then it will go to the Senate and will probably be approved. There is loopholes, though. If you work for a business that employs over 500 people, or you work for a business that employs less than 50 people, you may be left out in the cold. You need to read this and really look at it to see if it will help you if you're affected. So I want to now show you a clip that Joe Martin from Boxycharm put up earlier on Twitter. It's about customer service at this time. He said that his customer service people are in 3 different countries. He has a group in the United States, also in the Philippines, and in Dominican Republic. It's really backed up right now. He has let a lot of people work from home. So if they're caring for people at home who may be sick, there's a lot going on. So he's asking everybody, please be patient with him. These customer service reps will get to you. He's suggesting that you go to the little robot on the FAQ section to see if any of your questions are answered there first. If you don't see the answer to your question, then email customer service at help.boxycharm.com. The first thing they do is send you an automatic reply saying, hey, we've got your question. We're working on it. So you will receive several emails before you get the answer to your question. So that is just normal. That's how it works. The automatic response is just letting you know that they got your question. Then the next person, I guess, looks at it and sends it to that particular department. So you may get another email. So then it's sent to that particular department to answer. So just give them some time. Everybody should have a little patience right now with what's going on. He's trying to do what's best by letting his employees stay home to limit the possibility of more infections. So this may be a long thing going on. We all need to be patient. I was shocked when I seen the figure that it may be until August or September before this is all over. That's a long time. So here is Joe's statement. Please watch it if you have an issue right now with Boxy that you need to get resolved.
Okay, Charmers, I wanted to make a quick video and talk about customer service. So we have higher email volume than usual, so it takes longer to respond. It's not because we forget about you. We never ignore anyone. I promise you that each and every one of you, with any question, we're gonna get to you and we're gonna respond. It's just a little bit longer than usual. What I do wanted to ask you is, social media is not the place to ask questions. If it's, when are you gonna ship new boxes? When is the next sneak peek? I wanna answer all those questions myself sometimes, but it's better if you go online, help.boxycharm.com. It's a much better tool for our team to respond. You document the question, you can go and have a flow every charmer when they ask a question about what and so on. It makes it very easy for us to give you the experience that you're expecting because we have tools. We don't have those tools when you go on Instagram and Facebook, and I love Instagram and Facebook. They just don't give us those tools, not for major not for a company like us at our size. So I'm gonna ask you one thing, please. Go on help.boxycharm.com. Use our instant assistant first. It's a bot. If it didn't help you, go ahead and send an email to a human. Give us extra time. We're going to get to you. But please help us use that system. It's going to make the world for our agents. Now remember, we have 3 groups of agents, okay? One is here in Florida, another group in Manila, in the Philippines, and another one in Dominican Republic. In those crazy days, we all suffer from corona. They all have families to feed. They're all people that trying to do the best during those times, like all of us. Anything you can do to help fellow person going through this would mean the world to us. So let's stay safe, okay? Let's be patient with one another, and remember that by the end of the day, it is gonna go away eventually. So keep it in mind.
So please have patience, not with just Boxycharm, all your subscription boxes. Everybody is trying to do the best they can. This is a great time to get subscription boxes because you're at home with nothing to do, watch YouTube. So please pray for those who are sick. And I know there's a lot of people that watch my channel that have a lot of illnesses and things they're suffering with. You don't want to be exposed to this virus. I know some of you cannot handle this virus, and I will be praying for each and every one of you guys that you stay healthy and free of this virus. Thank you for watching. I will be saying a prayer for everybody on YouTube that we all stay healthy and get through this horrible thing. Take care, and I'll see you next time on my next video. Love you guys. Bye.